Hey guys and gals, Never here from Drake Wing Gaming, and stuff you on Twitter, the Gaming Dragon. Today I'm coming back at you with a Let's Play episode of Lust Shards, Scribbles Path. So yeah, let's go ahead and jump right back into it, shall we? Alarm chain, you were up, and let's go. Clickety clickety click, click, boom. Easy as that. Your card balance is... Oh mama, that's a lot of money. Jesus Christ. I mean, I have one too, no big deal. I'm cool like that. And those cards are where? Oh, here! She takes out 2 small metal cards from between her breasts and hands them to you. I always wanted to do this. Of course you have. They're warm. How long have they been in there? Less than a day. Concerning still. Are you done with the meaningless questions? We have stuff to discuss still. Such as... the rules. What are the rules? What are the rules? God, I love that It's Always Sunny episode. She takes out a small book from between her breasts. How many things do you have in there? Shh, it's for comic relief. Just accept it. I need to sit down. Great idea. Down would be very upset if I don't read every single word from this. The Summoner's Rulebook. Now buckle up. This will be a boring ride. You take a seat next to the worried dog who looks a little pale. Poor fella just can't avoid weirdos. Let's start with the most important ones. Students shall not enter the leader's office without the leader or vice leader present, for that is where the shards gems are to be stored. We kind of broke that one already. So to the next one. The door of the office shall always stay closed. Does it count if the door is off its hinges? Anyway, next one. Meanwhile... enter, Mr. White. Oh, Mr. White, I was thinking. Great timing, I was just... Oh. Hello, Mr. Kiraman. Therium, I was not expecting you here. Well, you probably expected somebody to pick up that luggage, right? I glanced towards the bag next to the lion's desk. Yes, of course, somebody like its owner. It's going to have to wait for Cody to come pick it up. Mr. White is busy with the Shard's business. He will not be able to accompany you today, yet he needs his things. Accompany? I think you have the wrong idea. I just wanted to protect his personal belongings. I can't just give it to anyone barging in. I am a vice leader. I am aware and accept any consequences if my new Shardmate complains about stolen or missing items. Sure you don't think I'll leave the country with a random first-year's things and a burlap sack on my back, do you? Of course not. You're the last person to set foot outside this country. His comment scrapes my ears, making them twitch, but I let it slide. Wrong words to focus on from what I said. I think they were pretty accurate. What kind of shard business is he up to? His vice leader isn't around, and not to mention the leader, who hasn't arrived yet. So, you know, coffee time. You didn't think you'd just leave him alone like that, since, you know, all the leaders one of the recommended students in their shard. Now let me plug this thing in. New York City. There we go. Alright. There must be a reason. The reason does not concern you. The large lion gets up from his table, slowly grabbing the leopard's luggage and dragging its wheels towards me. Daring today, as always. Here. Thank you, headmaster. Tell him to be more careful next time. The wrong people might get a hold of his chatels one day, and we wouldn't want that to happen. I'll see what I can do. Good day. I walk out, scraping the floor with the one non-crooked wheel of the luggage bag following my heels. Unfortunately for me, the deep frown forming on my face has to be hidden. Yet, it's not enough that I had to stay in the same room as those two. Their faces together almost made me vomit. I just had to talk to this man. Just had to talk with this man again as well. The stage just keeps getting worse. I don't know how much I want to make the frown known. Maybe some other time. Maybe if I snap one day. But this is not the day. Back to you. Huh. What's going on with him? And that is why you never summon Nightfall inside the barrier. Now for the part Dallin loves the most. Class cleaning duties, sanitation days, and... I wish that were me. Wait, no, Chelsea, you have to do this for your friend. Hey! Wake the hell up! Wasn't sleeping! Totally awake. Should have accepted Marina's proposal to come too, at least for the company. Excuse me, but why do the rules have to be read to us two in particular? I don't know, ask someone who cares. Oh. Because you two missed the Shards group rule reading, and Down wanted to make sure you're familiar with them. Marina! I thought summoned her! Her and her accompanying angelic background music. What was that? You're not the only one who hears it? Thank God you're here. I should go get the toolbox for that door. Yeah, you probably should. Hey, Cody. I'm glad we got to meet each other at the gathering, but I heard some other recommended students can be found here. Some other recommended students can be found here, and I couldn't keep away. That would be, me. Does anyone else know where to find me out of the blue? Probably. It didn't take me too long to find the information. I see. Sorry, I know you're probably disappointed, too. Disappointed? I don't think so, unless I should be for some reason. Just that we didn't join your shard. Chelsea seemed upset by that. Okay. Oh, don't mind her. She's the only one who cares much. Besides, we got one too. Really? Hey, maybe we two should go meet... You look to your side, but nobody is there. The dog has vanished from his chair and from the room. Huh, he's quick. I didn't even notice him disappear. He's shy, I think. Checks for a summoner. The horse stands by the hole where the door was supposed to be, or where it soon will be again, as the raccoon girl struggles to screw its hinges back. Oh, looks like your ride is here. I'll leave you to it. Good luck, Cody. Thanks a lot. Don't forget about my party, Marina. I'll try to. Yeah. Wait, you'll try? What are you... Hey, come back here! The horse squeezes through and approaches you with a newfound smile, his usual personality returned. Hey, Therium, are we, free to go now? Alvy had to go, as you can see. I heard he does that sometimes. No matter, his job here is done anyway. We have no business with him. And you're all done as well. Ready for dinner? I'd almost forgot about food until I was presented with the lunch and dinner cards with unlimited money on them. Dinner's on me. I have one too. Oh, but the thought is very much appreciated. You haven't seen the cafeteria yet, have you? Nope, as long as it doesn't have stale, moldy pizza and milk that looks and tastes like glue, it's already better than my high school. Oh, don't worry, the food there is great. They commission different local restaurants every week, and the locals sure know their food. Probably because there's so much variety in immigrants. That's definitely a piece at play here. It's a heavily diverse town, after all. The lively cafeteria, its noisy patrons, and the smell of fresh, hot dishes fill all of your senses as the building comes into view. A building the size of a small football field with many small tents for outside seating. A phone rings. The horse checks his phone with a frown. God damn it. Sorry, Cody, this will take 1 second. Don't worry about it. Maybe I can grab us a table in the meantime. You're the sweetest. He walks away, the phone already to his ear. Let's see. How or where do I find some... Cody, hey! You see the trio of men that attempted to adopt you earlier, waving at you from a table for 4. The cat seems the most excited to see you, along with the world, and even though the tiger shows no sign of happiness, he is the only one blushing out of the 3. How'd the signing go? Didn't really sign, just got our cards and... Never mind that, how was your whole day? You should sit down. Sit down. Here, there's an empty spot next to me. I'm sitting next to you... Ah! Bitch! You sit down awkwardly at the edge of the seat. Thanks, but I can't stay long. I was actually looking for a bigger place for me and Therium. He's just around the corner, and he had a phone call to take care of. I'm surprised he's still with you. We thought you'd be free after you signed in. So he wasn't using you to get a raise? No, definitely not. And he's also helping me with the audition, since I'm kind of new to all this summoning stuff. I take that you're the one who follows him around, then. Pretty much. I like to be a bother, I suppose. So you want some horse cock. Eep! The cat closes his eyes and ducks while you get as red as a beet. The other two just look at you in a very casual way. Huh, nobody's gonna smack me this time? Nice. Well, I can't deny that. It's plausible. Hey! There's more to people than their personal rods. Yeah, like their holes. Don't forget their toes. What? Come on, guys. He obviously meant their heart. Huh, didn't know Therium had one of those. What's that supposed to mean? That is, once again, an exaggeration. Therium simply likes to keep to himself. He's a very private guy. Aiden, are you kind of like that too? Well, he likes to fuck too much to hide in his room all day. Can you fucking stop saying stuff like that so confidently? It sounds worse than it is. But it's true. Do you guys not get along? We do, at least whenever he actually talks to us instead of avoiding us. Actually, he's helped me a lot before. The reason my forest fort is so awesome is because his nightfall cut down some trees for me. And he loves animals. A lot. Maybe a bit too much. That's not a bad thing. Yes, it is. When his love transcends animals and goes to nightfallen, sometimes that can be good too, right? They exchange unsure glances. If you're the type to fall in love with a hooker, then sure, it's a good thing in your eyes. Look at the bright side, guys. The loner and the new kid are getting along. Over there, I think he's looking for you, Cody. Yeah, I should go. Nice seeing you again. Good luck with him. See ya. See ya. Hey, everything alright? Yeah, just friends from outside the academy checking in. And looking at the state of things, we have a problem. Why do you say? You turn around and scan the cafeteria. Every single seat is taken? Seriously? Damn it, it's my fault. I got distracted and wasn't looking for empty seats. It's fine. We can get food and sit on some stairs or maybe just wait for someone. It's fine, Cody. I anticipated this happening. It's the norm at dinner time, especially at the start of the year. Come to my place. I'll cook us something real quick. You were about to bark your response in an instant when a weird mixture of thoughts and emotions take over your mind, almost pushing the narrator out. What the hell? One of those thoughts is how the horse seems to have dialed down on the flirting and sexual remarks. Why? Perhaps he considers you wrapped around his finger already and there's no point in trying, you think. In any case, that last part of a strong man owning you, of someone wanting you to be theirs, it ignites something more than a simple feeling. What's happening? Lust rush. What? Yeah, one of the adverse reactions to me possessing you, basically cum brain. You little... There's no time for you to insult the demon inside your head, of course. There are more pressing matters at hand, such as... You try to ignore it and walk away with the horse, or refuse his invitation, find a way to relieve it. One is an investment, one a quick and well-deserved release. Choose wisely. I got a feeling, continue on. I'd love to. I'd love to go to your place. It sounds nice. Follow me, then. As if it had a mind of its own, the Lust Rush seems to notice that its host is giving up on appeasing it, and in turn mellows down. That doesn't stop Therium from noticing your behavior. You grab his arm and hold tight close to his body while trying your hardest not to flirt inappropriately. I need you to fucking get me some food. Fill me up to the brim. Don't worry, I'll make sure you're satisfied once we get to my dorm. Yep, that's what I want, you to satisfy me. Damn it all! The road there is more of a blur imprinted in your mind, a road of dicks and clits and ass that your imagination made up. Without your guide literally holding your hand, you would have definitely derailed into a brothel or bar. By the time you arrive, the lust goes away completely, and a feeling of ease washes over you. Alright, y'all, I'm actually going to pause it right there. Thank y'all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, ring that notification bell, and check out our Patreon if you can. It always helps. Before I go, I'm going to give a quick shout out to our lovely bronze tier patrons. Thank y'all for all I do for the channel. We greatly appreciate your support. Thank you to our silver tier patron, Cade Silver, and thank you for going above and beyond. It's greatly appreciated. Thanks to our 2 gold tier patrons, Zeke and Toby. Y'all are awesome. We love you. Thank you for subbing to Ultimate Tier. Anyway, if y'all want to get your names in the credits, get access to all of our not safe for work contents as little as $5. Alrighty, I love you all, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye-bye!